What's up, YouTube? 59 Productions coming to you today. Going over the beat repeat audio effect in Ableton 10. Should you use it? Do you want to use it? What is it used for? Just trying to give you guys a run through of it quickly. You can sit here and I can bore you with all the musical jargon and what each piece is programmed to do. But honestly, you guys just want to get in here, throw this thing on your track. You guys just want to get in here, throw this thing on your track, start working with it, and make it do whatever you need it to do. You don't want to sit here for an hour or two trying to play with this thing, get it to do what you want to do, or you don't want to sit here and be here all day. Basically, we are trying to cut down your time here. So the first thing I want you to notice is that I just pulled up a stock grand piano from Ableton, and I went in and went ahead and wrote one simple middle C note all the way through, just one bar, one middle C note. All right. Now, after I've done this, I've come over here and I've selected the beat repeat audio effect, put it down here on the track. As you notice, this screen up here, I want to draw your attention to it because it is basically your sound and what you're looking for. This is the bar that we've drawn in right here. This is what it looks like. We're showing one bar, which what we have drawn is one bar. We can take this down and look at half the bar. We can look at a 16th, a fraction. You know, we can go all the way up to over the bar. We see we don't have anything over the bar, 2 bars there. So we know what it's showing us right there. Offset, we can actually offset this beat as much as we want to. And that is showing us that where we're starting at is a different place than the very start of our bar. That's what the offset means. The grid here is how your beat is sliced up. That's your main function you want to play with, because that's going to give you your actual beats timing, whether it's an eighth, a 12th, 16th, fourth, half, whatever, quarter notes, half, whatever note you're trying to get. That's the button you want to play with for it. Variation, it gives you a variation of that note. It kind of almost gives you an offsetted note, one offsetted note in the whole process of things, which we'll show you when we start playing with it here. You have to turn on repeat. If you don't turn on repeat, it's not going to work. I mean, as long as you got this repeat off, you're going to get nothing. Repeat actually makes it automate, because that's basically what this is a automation tool that doesn't require you to physically go in and automate. So coming down here to the bottom below repeat, we have chance. 100% chance means it's going to always hit your note. If you turn this down to 0, you're not going to get any notes. It's not going to repeat now. It's just going to put in what you got in. So depending on what, if you want it to be completely random, you want it to be completely on spot, you can change that right there. So this gate button down here will tell us the total length of all the repetitions in 16th notes. Everything is of 16th, and that's kind of how most things are done, in 16ths up to a bar or 2. You can see how it's changing the position up top. It's basically changing what you're looking at there. The pitch right here, as always, is going to take your note up or down in pitch sound. Your pitch delay is more of a fine tuning of your notes. That's the best way to explain it. When you start to play with it, you'll hear your notes actually bending the pitch. It actually curves your notes. The volume right here is a no-brainer. I mean, you turn it up, you're going to get more volume. You turn it down, you're going to get less volume. This mix function right here is going to allow the original signal or note to pass through and have repetitions added to it. The insert here tab is going to mute the original signal, but it's going to pass everything else. So all your repetitions are going to pass through. The gate is only going to allow your repetitions to come through. So without further ado, let's just play around with this here real quick. I'm just going to give you guys a preview of what I set up here. And then afterward, I'm going to show you what else you can do with this on your actual global tab here. So you can see very simple quarter note being repeated, nothing special. All right, so we're gonna come up here to our arrangement view. We're gonna take our clip, put it in our arrangement view, And we're just going to repeat it a little bit here. We're just going to go up to 13. Just have some fun. We're going to turn it on so we can actually use our arrangement view. And I wonder what you guys to notice is up here in this upper right, it's not really the corner, but this upper right section right above in your arrangement view, all your blocks here, your different color blocks and your titles. You're going to click this little, almost looks like an arrow each way button. And when you click that, that's going to show your automations. This drop down box here, the bottom drop down box, gives you every single device that you can automate that's on this beat repeat. And we're not going to go through all of them because, you know, it could take forever, but you guys get the idea. We're just going to go through one here, and the one that we're going to pick to go through is the pitch, because I told you guys about the pitch and how it pitches your notes up or down. And we're just going to show you here. We're going to pull this whole tab down so we can see it a little better. I'm going to pitch it up and pitch it down to give you guys an idea of what this pitch parameter does. And you can never go below 0. So just remember that. Your original pitch, you can never go below it on this scale. We're just going to play it here real quick. You guys notice how I have the mix on. So right now we're still getting the original note, but the second section, we left it up here 5 pitches, or -5 should I say, and it pitched us down. So this is going to pitch you down. It's not going to pitch you up. And we can come over here and put another automation tab and bring it right back. Kind of another curve there. And as you guys can see with that mix mode, it kind of almost gave us a chord in there, and you can get different sounds with that way as well. So that's it for today, guys. Like I said, you can get different sounds with this. It's very useful if you're kind of stuck trying to figure out something new to do, a new way to go with your particular composition that you're working on. And this is 590 Productions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you again. Thanks.